Okay, so I wanted to basically do this video because this lady, for some reason, was adamant in showing how she didn't know how to do math. And she wanted to show this by demonstrating how she thought that Rihanna was mixed and biracial, but that Black Americans aren't. Now, many of the time that I've talked to people about Rihanna being Black or biracial, it's usually off of looks. Like people will say, oh, she's biracial because they looked at her, basically. But they're not actually paying attention to who she is as a person. Like, this time, the lady was willing to admit what she is. Okay, so Rihanna's father is mixed, Rihanna's mother is Black. She came up with the idea that Rihanna's mother was fully Black and her father was biracial. Now, I find this weird when people try to have this argument because it's always going to fall apart when people say that someone with a biracial parent and a Black parent is not Black, because when you say they are biracial, you say basically Black Americans are biracial, because Black Americans on average are 75% Black. And you can have a biracial parent and be as high as somewhere in the 80s as far as your African heritage, 80 something percent Black. There's many reasons for this too. You could be 65 to 85% with a mixed parent because, one, if that mixed parent has two mixed parents, there's a range there in itself. So heritage is randomly inherited. So it's not like it's specifically going to get this much Black ancestry, this much European ancestry. That's not quite how it works. And so with this situation, she was trying to say that she was less than 65% Black, while full well knowing that this lady has a 50% Black father and a 100% Black mother. She claimed that her mother was fully Black. Okay, then she tried to claim that maybe her father was less Black than 50%. So she tried to push it down to 30%. The lady doesn't understand how to add at all. Because if you push it down to 30%, you're still going to have 65%. Like, this lady shouldn't shop or go outside or do anything in her personal life because she's going to get cheated often because she can't add. She can't do regular math. And the reason why she knew not to make her, above 65% Black is because Black Americans are around that range, right? And she kept trying to say she was biracial, which was weird. Even say that she was a quarter Black, which was even weirder. How do you get a quarter Black from 100% Black when you are trying to half in Black? Half of 100% is not 25, it's 50. 50%. She can't biologically be 25% Black with a 100% Black mother. It's simple math here. And that's what's really bothering me with these comments. Because it's like, could you stop being dumb? Okay? Could you just stop being this dumb? I understand you could say, I want Rihanna to be biracial because she's the same color as Halle Berry. Because she mentioned that. She could say something like that. You know, some people say crazy stuff like that. At least they know how to add. This lady can't even add, and she's willing to admit she can't add just to say that Rihanna is biracial, even though it's been full proven that she's somewhere within the 65 to 85% range that most Black Americans fall under. And as a person who has the same background as Rihanna, I have a mixed father and a black mother, I would never consider having a mixed parent, meaning that you are mixed. Because if that's the case, then all black Americans are going to be mixed. Because you make it where Rihanna's mixed, then you're gonna say that black people can only have black parents, right? So then anything that Rihanna has is going to be mixed. So you're gonna have people who are Sakatras, basically, not black, which is how they used to have it anyway. But, in our society, mixed race is black anyway. And that's what I was already trying to prove in the first place, which she kind of demonstrated. So thank you, but please don't be dumb.